towards Ronaldo.
Football has witnessed some phenomenal talents throughout its history, athletes who have made a substantial impact on the sport. Here, we will delve into the lives and the records set by 15 iconic football stars, the first of which is the Brazilian legend Pelé, considered by many as the greatest of all time.
Montiel. Argentina, champions!
Number 1. Pelé, Brazil. Born Edson Arantes do Nascimento in 1940, Pelé was a prodigious talent from a young age in Bauru, Brazil. With dazzling skills and an innate understanding of the game, he quickly rose through the ranks in the Santos FC youth system, making his senior debut at the tender age of 15. A year later, Pelé scored an incredible 58 goals in a season, a staggering achievement for a 16-year-old. This marked the beginning of an illustrious career that saw him break numerous records and set new ones. In 1958, at the age of 17, Pelé played his first World Cup for Brazil and became the youngest player to ever score in the tournament. He scored 6 goals, including a hat trick in the semi-final and 2 in the final, leading Brazil to its first World Cup victory. Pelé's impressive World Cup performance continued in subsequent tournaments. He is the only player to have won the World Cup 3 times, 1958, 1962, and 1970. At the club level, Pelé spent the majority of his career with Santos FC, where he scored a record 643 goals in 656 matches, a record that stood unmatched until 2020. His total goal count, including friendlies and unofficial matches, is reported to be a mind-boggling 1,281 goals in 1,363 games, a record that remains untouched. Pelé's exploits on the field earned him the title of FIFA's Player of the Century in 2000, an honor he shares with Argentine Diego Maradona. His scoring prowess, flair on the field, and significant contributions to Brazil's footballing success have left an indelible mark on the sport. To this day, Pelé's records stand as a testament to his extraordinary career and his exceptional talent. Number 2. Lionel Messi, Argentina. Lionel Messi, born in 1987, has undoubtedly carved out his place among the pantheon of football greats. Originating from Rosario, Argentina, Messi displayed exceptional football talent from an early age. His journey to stardom began when he moved to Spain to join FC Barcelona's famous youth academy La Masia at the age of 13. Messi quickly ascended through the ranks at Barcelona, making his first team debut at 17. Since then, he has shattered numerous records and set even more. One of Messi's most remarkable achievements is his record 6 Ballon d'Or awards, the most by any player in history, signifying him as the world's best player. He has also won the European Golden Shoe Award 6 times, another record. Messi's performances for Barcelona have been nothing short of extraordinary. He is the club's all-time top scorer with an astonishing 672 goals in 778 appearances, a club record that stands tall. Additionally, in the 2012 calendar year, Messi scored a record 91 goals in all competitions and friendly matches, a feat unparalleled in football. On an international stage, Messi has had notable success with Argentina, culminating in winning the Copa America in 2021, a major title that had eluded him for years. With his astonishing skills, vision, and goal-scoring ability, Messi has forever etched his name into the annals of football history. Number 3. Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal. Born in Madeira, Portugal in 1985, Cristiano Ronaldo is an athlete who has transcended the world of football. After showcasing his exceptional talent at Sporting Lisbon, Ronaldo moved to Manchester United at the age of 18, where his global reputation began to take shape. In his career, Ronaldo has been a record breaker. He has won the Ballon d'Or 5 times and is the all-time top scorer in the UEFA Champions League. His goal-scoring prowess extends to his time at Real Madrid, where he netted a record 450 goals in 438 appearances, an average of more than a goal per game. In 2021, Ronaldo became the all-time leading goal scorer in professional football, surpassing the record previously held by Beacon, as recognized by FIFA. His tally at the international level is equally impressive. Ronaldo is the all-time leading scorer for Portugal and has led the nation to significant victories, including winning the European Championships in 2016 and the UEFA Nations League in 2019. Ronaldo's incredible athleticism, unwavering determination, and prolific goal scoring have firmly established his status among the most influential footballers in history. His records are a testament to his consistent high-level performance and his remarkable longevity in the sport. Number 4. Diego Maradona, Argentina. Diego Maradona, born in 1960 in Buenos Aires, Argentina, is one of football's most iconic and controversial figures. His uncanny skill, creativity, and flair on the pitch quickly gained recognition as he debuted for Argentinos Juniors at the age of 15. Maradona's club career was marked by remarkable success and memorable performances, particularly with Napoli in Italy's Serie A, where he led the club to its only 2 league titles in 1987 and 1990. He became an iconic figure in Naples, setting a club record of 115 goals that stood for nearly 30 years. However, it is his performances for Argentina on the global stage that truly immortalized Maradona. His displays during the 1986 World Cup in Mexico are the stuff of legends. He led Argentina to victory, scoring an infamous Hand of God goal and the goal of the century against England in the quarterfinals. His record of 34 goals in 91 appearances for Argentina stood for decades. Maradona's ability to control the ball and create opportunities was unmatched. He won the FIFA Player of the 20th Century award, shared with Pelé, and will forever be remembered as one of the most influential players in the history of football. Number 5. Ferenc Puskás, Hungary. Born in 1927, Ferenc Puskás was a Hungarian footballer who revolutionized the sport with his scoring ability and incredible skill. Known as the Galloping Major, Puskás is considered one of the greatest players in the history of football. Puskás scored an incredible 84 goals in 85 appearances for the Hungarian national team, a record that stands as one of the best goal-to-game ratios in football history. His international career was highlighted by leading Hungary to victory in the 1952 Olympic Games and a runner-up finish in the 1954 World Cup. Puskás's club career was equally impressive. After a successful stint at Budapest Honvéd in Hungary, he moved to Real Madrid in Spain, where he formed a formidable partnership with Alfredo Di Stefano. During his time at Madrid, Puskás won 5 consecutive La Liga titles and 3 European Cups. Perhaps his most significant record is his scoring prowess in European Cup finals. Puskás scored 7 goals across 2 finals, 1960 and 1962, a record that still stands. The FIFA Puskás Award, established in 2009 to honor the most beautiful goal of the year, pays tribute to this legendary footballer's contributions to the sport. Number 6. Gerd Müller, Germany. Gerd Müller, born in 1945, was an exceptional German striker who became one of the most prolific goal scorers in the history of football. His unerring ability to find the back of the net earned him the nickname Der Bomber. Müller played the majority of his club career for Bayern Munich, where he scored an astonishing 365 goals in 427 Bundesliga matches, a record that stands unbeaten. His remarkable scoring ability helped Bayern Munich clinch 4 Bundesliga titles and 3 consecutive European Cups. Internationally, Müller was equally prolific. He scored 68 goals in just 62 appearances for the German national team, another record. Müller's 10 goals in the 1970 World Cup and his decisive goal in the final of the 1974 World Cup showcase his impact on the biggest stage. He remains one of the top goal scorers in World Cup history. Müller was awarded the Ballon d'Or in 1970, a fitting testament to his extraordinary goal-scoring prowess. His legacy is marked by his instinctive positioning, exceptional finishing, and his contributions to both Bayern Munich and the German national team. Number 7. Franz Beckenbauer, Germany. Born in 1945, Franz Beckenbauer is a name synonymous with German football. Known as Der Kaiser, Beckenbauer revolutionized the role of the libero or sweeper, combining defensive solidity with offensive creativity. Beckenbauer spent the majority of his club career with Bayern Munich, where he was instrumental in their success during the 1970s. Under his leadership, Bayern won 3 consecutive European Cups and 4 Bundesliga titles. On the international stage, Beckenbauer's leadership led West Germany to World Cup victory in 1974, a tournament where he was a commanding presence in defense. He was also part of the team that won the 1972 European Championship. Beckenbauer is one of only 2 men to have won the World Cup, both as a player and as a coach, with the second victory coming in 1990. Beckenbauer was twice named European Footballer of the Year, and his style of play has influenced generations of defenders. His contributions to football extend beyond his playing and coaching career, making him one of the most significant figures in the history of the sport. Number 8. Johan Cruyff, Netherlands. Johan Cruyff, born in 1947 in Amsterdam, Netherlands, is often hailed as one of the greatest footballers of all time. He was instrumental in popularizing total football, a tactical theory where any outfield player can take over the role of any other player in the team. At club level, Cruyff's performances for Ajax and Barcelona were nothing short of extraordinary. He led Ajax to 8 Dutch league titles and 3 consecutive European Cups. At Barcelona, he clinched the La Liga title in 1974 and left an enduring legacy. Individually, Cruyff's skills, vision, and technical ability were rewarded with 3 Ballon d'Or titles, a feat matched by only a few players. However, his influence extended beyond his playing career. As a manager, especially at Barcelona, Cruyff instilled a style of play that continues to shape the club's philosophy. Internationally, while the Netherlands never won a major tournament with Cruyff, their performance in the 1974 World Cup, where they reached the finals, is still remembered for the beautiful football they displayed under his leadership. Number 9. Zinedine Zidane, France. Zinedine Zidane, born in 1972 in Marseille, France, is considered one of the greatest players of his generation. His elegance, vision, and technical skills defined his playing style, making him a pleasure to watch on the pitch. Zidane had successful stints at Bordeaux, Juventus, and Real Madrid at the club level. His performances at Real Madrid, especially his stunning volley in the 2002 UEFA Champions League final, have been etched into football folklore. For France, Zidane was a central figure in their 1998 World Cup triumph, scoring 2 goals in the final. He also led the French team to victory in the 2000 European Championship. His performances in the 2006 World Cup, where France reached the final, further cemented his legacy, despite the infamous headbutt incident. Zidane was awarded the FIFA World Player of the Year 3 times and the Ballon d'Or once. His transition to a successful managerial career, guiding Real Madrid to 3 consecutive Champions League titles, underlines his deep understanding and love for the game. Number 10. Michel Platini, France. Born in 1955, Michel Platini is a former French footballer who is widely considered one of the finest passers in football history and one of the greatest free-kick specialists of all time. Platini's exquisite touch, vision, and scoring ability distinguished him from his peers. Platini's career at the club level was notable, particularly his stint at Juventus, where he scored 68 goals in 147 appearances and led the club to several trophies, including the European Cup. He was also a crucial part of the AS Nancy and Saint-Étienne teams in France. However, Platini's international career with France is where he truly excelled. He led the French national team to victory in the 1984 European Championship, scoring an incredible 9 goals in the tournament, a record that still stands. His performances in the tournament, including 2 stunning hat tricks, earned him a spot in the tournament's all-time team. Platini was a 3-time Ballon d'Or winner, and his achievements and style of play have had a significant influence on the sport. Post his playing career, he served as the president of UEFA, further indicating his impact on the game. Number 11. Lev Yashin, USSR. Born in 1929, Lev Yashin was a Soviet footballer who is often considered the best goalkeeper in the history of the sport. Known as the Black Spider for his distinctive all-black outfit and his incredible reflexes, Yashin revolutionized the position of goalkeeper. During his club career with Dynamo Moscow, Yashin won 5 Soviet League titles and 3 Soviet Cup titles. However, it was his performances on the international stage that garnered him the most acclaim. Yashin led the Soviet Union to victory in the 1960 European Nations Cup and a gold medal in the 1956 Olympic Games. Yashin's impact on the goalkeeper's role was revolutionary. He was known for his athleticism, positioning, and his prowess in saving penalties. His style of play paved the way for goalkeepers to be more active in the game beyond their traditional role. In 1963, Yashin was awarded the Ballon d'Or, the only goalkeeper to have won this award to date. His legacy is honored through the Lev Yashin Award for the best goalkeeper, awarded during the World Cup tournaments. His records and innovative style of play have left a lasting impact on the game. Number 12. Paolo Maldini, Italy. Born in 1968, Paolo Maldini is an Italian football legend renowned for his leadership, consistency, and longevity. Maldini spent his entire club career with AC Milan, where he is considered one of the greatest defenders of all time. Over his 25-year career with Milan, Maldini won 7 Serie A titles and 5 UEFA Champions League titles. He holds the record for the most appearances in Serie A, 647, and for Milan, 902 in all competitions. His tactical intelligence, technical skills, and ability to play both as a center-back and as a left-back made him a vital asset for Milan. On the international stage, Maldini had 126 caps for Italy, a record at the time of his retirement. He played in 4 World Cups and 3 European Championships, leading the Azzurri to the final of the 2000 European Championship and the 1994 World Cup. Maldini was named to the FIFA World Cup All-Star team 3 times and won the UEFA Best Defender Award 3 times. His impact on the sport has been significant, influencing a new generation of defenders and demonstrating the qualities of leadership, professionalism, and sporting excellence. Number 13. Bobby Charlton, England. Born in 1937, Bobby Charlton is one of the most revered figures in English football history. His technical prowess, sportsmanship, and determination cemented his legacy not just in England, but globally. Charlton spent most of his club career at Manchester United, where he became a linchpin in the side's success during the 1960s. In a career spanning 17 years with United, Charlton made 758 appearances and scored 249 goals, a record that stood until 2016. He played a crucial role in 3 First Division title wins and a monumental European Cup victory in 1968, the club's first. Internationally, Charlton was a key player in England's most successful period in international football. He earned 106 caps for England and scored a record 49 goals, a tally that was not surpassed until 2015. His most significant achievement came during the 1966 World Cup, where he helped lead England to their first and only World Cup victory. Charlton scored 3 goals in the tournament, including 2 crucial strikes in the semi-final against Portugal. Following his playing career, Charlton transitioned to management and later served as a director at Manchester United. He received numerous accolades in recognition of his contributions to the sport, including the prestigious Ballon d'Or in 1966, and was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1994. Bobby Charlton's impact on football extends beyond his playing career and individual accolades. He survived the Munich air disaster in 1958, a tragedy that claimed the lives of many of his Manchester United teammates. This personal tragedy and his subsequent recovery and success underscore his resilience and indomitable spirit. Bobby Charlton remains one of the most influential figures in English football history. His sportsmanship, skill, and dedication to the game set a high standard for future generations of footballers. His career, marked by both personal and professional highs and lows, embodies the very essence of football: perseverance, teamwork, and above all, a love for the game. Number 14. Eusebio, Portugal. Eusebio da Silva Ferreira, known simply as Eusebio, was born in 1942 in Maputo, Mozambique, which was then a Portuguese territory. Often hailed as one of the greatest footballers in the history of the sport, Eusebio's incredible speed, agility, and powerful shot made him a dominant force on the pitch. The majority of Eusebio's illustrious club career was spent at Benfica, one of Portugal's most storied clubs. Over 15 seasons, Eusebio scored a phenomenal 473 goals in 440 competitive matches, making him the club's all-time leading scorer. His impact at Benfica was immediate and long-lasting, leading the club to 11 Portuguese league titles and a European Cup victory in 1962, where his 2 goals in the final helped defeat Real Madrid. On the international stage, Eusebio's performances for Portugal were equally impressive. He is perhaps best remembered for his exploits in the 1966 World Cup, where he scored 9 goals to help Portugal reach the semi-finals, a run that remains the country's best performance in the tournament to this day. Eusebio's 9 goals earned him the Golden Boot as the tournament's leading scorer, and his performances were a key factor in his winning the Ballon d'Or later that year. Eusebio's career was not without its challenges. He faced racism and discrimination in a sport that was still struggling with issues of race and inclusivity. However, his skill, sportsmanship, and success did much to combat these prejudices, and he is rightly hailed as a trailblazer for black footballers. Despite retiring from professional football in 1979, Eusebio's legacy in the sport endures. He remains a beloved figure in Portugal and is widely regarded as the country's greatest ever player. In 1998, he was named in FIFA's list of the 100 greatest living players, and in 2003, he was awarded the FIFA 100th Anniversary Order of Merit. Eusebio's life and career serve as a testament to his extraordinary talent, determination, and influence on the beautiful game. Number 15. George Best, Northern Ireland. Born in 1946 in Belfast, Northern Ireland, George Best was a footballer whose natural talent, flair, and charismatic personality left an indelible mark on the game. His exceptional dribbling, quickness, agility, and scoring prowess, combined with his larger-than-life, off-field persona, made him one of the most memorable figures in the sport. Best spent the majority of his club career at Manchester United, where his performances quickly established him as one of the finest talents the game had ever seen. Over 11 seasons at United, he scored 179 goals in 470 appearances, a testament to his consistency and goal-scoring ability. His most productive season came in 1967-68, when he scored 32 goals in all competitions, helping United win the European Cup, their first ever, and earning himself the European Footballer of the Year award. Internationally, Best represented Northern Ireland 37 times, scoring 9 goals. Despite Northern Ireland's limited success on the international stage during his playing years, Best's performances were often outstanding, demonstrating his ability to shine even when surrounded by less talented teammates. Despite his footballing brilliance, Best's career was frequently overshadowed by his off-field issues, including his struggles with alcoholism and his flamboyant lifestyle. These issues often brought him into conflict with managers, teammates, and the footballing authorities, and contributed to the premature end of his career. However, despite these personal struggles, Best's legacy in football is significant. His skill, creativity, and charisma helped to transform the image of footballers into global celebrities, and his impact on the game, especially at Manchester United, remains apparent to this day. He is frequently cited as an inspiration by future generations of players and is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of football. In 2002, Best was named as one of FIFA's 100 greatest living players, a fitting recognition of his immense talent and contribution to the sport. Despite his life being cut short by health issues related to his lifestyle, George Best's legend endures, remembered as the player who, in his own words, used to dream about taking the ball round the keeper, stopping it on the line, and then getting on my hands and knees and heading it into the net.